Welcome back. Let's remind you can find our top stories on channelstv.com. Ahead of the January 6th date slated for local government elections in Delta State, political parties have taken off to woo electorates in deciding who will oversee their affairs at the third tier of government. In view of this, Delta State Governor Okowa has officially flagged off local government campaigns for the PDP in 3 different local government areas of the state, encouraging the people to come out in mass to vote the People's Democratic Party. Meanwhile, the opposition party, the APC, has received about 5,000 decampees from the PDP in Patani local government area of the state. Local government election is around the corner in Delta State, and various political parties are already strategizing on how best to ensure that their candidates emerge victorious. Governor Okowa is doing everything possible to ensure that his party, the People's Democratic Party, outshines other political parties. And one way he wants to achieve this is to lead the party's campaign train and introduce the party's candidates to the people.
As ASO, we don't say we'll be winning election as a year. But we want to carry the campaign, go from one to one, from unit to unit. No matter where we go, then we go intimidate those people when things say another party did. They therefore run from us, not join us.
Other prominent politicians, particularly lawmakers representing the PDP at the state and federal levels, also attended the rallies as flags were presented to the chairmanship candidates. Meanwhile, at the headquarters in Patani local government area, supporters of the People's Democratic Party, the PDP, numbering more than 5,000, ditched the party for the All Progressives Congress APC. Led by the immediate past chairman of the local government, Mr. Chris Akio, the decampees allege high-handedness in the party and imposition of candidates as the reason for leaving the PDP.
This time around, things must change, and that is the change that APC is bringing here. And we will assure you, let the governor be well warned ahead that he cannot afford to tamper with the results and the process of the election.
Receiving the decampees at the party secretariat, leaders of the APC commended them for their foresight and courage.
2019, APC is taking over this state. So don't be afraid.
Aside the local government elections, all eyes are fixed on the 2019 general elections as both the incumbent and the strongest opposition battle it out at the polls. For the local government elections, the stage is set and all the candidates are ready to slug it out. President Olusegun Obasanjo has led a walk against diabetes organized by the Olusegun Obasanjo Foundation in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. The aim is to create the necessary awareness in the prevention, management of the disease among residents of the state. In company of the State Commissioner of Health, Mr. Babatunde Ikwaye, the Oluwo of Iwo Land, Oba Abdul Rashid Akanbi, the former president led the walk across major streets in the state capital.
What to believe is that if you are diabetic, don't be nonchalant about it. Your food, your exercise, and whatever is prescribed for you, you must stick to it. Diabetes is not a killer disease, or it should not be a killer disease unless you are careless.
Former President Olusegun Obasanjo. And that is where we draw the curtains on news across Nigeria this week. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Anne Nwawadu.